Yo, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. So listen, I want to go ahead and talk Real Housewives of Atlanta. I have a quick update, a very quick update. Listen, Kenya Moore hair care. Remember 2 days ago we were talking about the fact that Kenya was in court or that she is closing her chapter. Well, it looks like the divorce is finalized and they have kind of reached a custody agreement, but there's still some back and forth going on about the child support. So this comes from TBDs on Twitter or X. Kenya Moore is set to keep primary custody of her daughter Brooklyn while sharing legal custody with her estranged ex, Mark Daly. Radar Online reports Mark is only proposing, okay, this is the kicker, Mark is only proposing that he pay Kenya $521 a month in child support, seeing as his monthly gross income before taxes is $5,000 a month, while Kenya's is reportedly $50K a month. Do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that? Y'all know how Donald Trump be inflating his assets. I feel like, whatchamacallit, Mr. Mark Daly, Mr. Man with the nose ring, is deflating. I feel like he's downplaying the income. Okay, he's making sure he sees or is calculating every expense and every loss he got going on at the SoCo in Brooklyn, right? $521 that you are giving this lady a month for her to take care of your child. That's really interesting. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comments down below. Do y'all feel like Mark Daly is hiding some income? Are we richer than, what's his name? Mr. Nosering. Each party will be responsible for his or her own costs and expenses associated with their parenting time, including but not limited to travel expenses, except in the event that the father elects to exercise his parenting time in his state of residence. He will have to pay for Brooklyn's flights to and from New York City. But do y'all think that Kenya is going to let Brooklyn go to Brooklyn by herself? I just don't see that. Kenya gives me that sort of mother that's probably going to wait until Brooklyn is a little bit older to like be with the father in a different state alone. I don't know. I could be wrong, but y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation in the comments down below. Now, along with this custody agreement, we also have the, which, by the way, the custody agreement did not change. Okay. It did not change. Mark was trying to hold her in contempt based off of the show and the Instagram appearances and things like that, but it did not change. They always had legal custody, shared legal custody, and she was always the primary caregiver. So really nothing changed on that, but they are finally divorced, okay? Now, my question to you guys is, do you feel like Kenya Moore hair care is going to return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta for the Sweet 16 season? Do y'all feel like we're gonna see a divorced Kenya Moore? Do we want to see the Kenya Moore hair care salon and spa? I don't know. Listen, what's interesting is that Dr. Heavenly did a live with Carlos King this past Monday and basically let it be known that she kind of knows who's coming back and who's not. So if I had to guess, I would say Kenya's probably coming back because she's a big name onto the show. But if I had to say who's not coming back, I think my fave, Sanya Richards Ross, is not returning, sadly. Sadly. You're probably asking, well, Aaron, why do you say that? Why do you think that? Well, remember a few weeks back, the blogs kind of went crazy because they were saying how, Drew took RHOA out of her bio and Sanya took RHOA out of her bio. So it meant that they were fired. Well, turns to find out that Drew never had Real Housewives of Atlanta in her bio. And as soon as the frenzy started, Sanya put it back in her bio. Okay. But I checked Sanya's Instagram 2 days ago and she took it right back out. I looked at Sanya's Instagram 2 days ago. She didn't have it in there and she still doesn't have it in there. So that means that she had it in there. She took it out. When the blogs went crazy, she put it back in. Weeks later, now it's back out. So that kind of lets me know. It's kind of like, okay. I don't think she's going to be returning for season 16 of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I feel like that's kind of a wrap on Sanya. Do I want it to be a wrap? Do I know for sure? No. But I feel like, why do you keep putting it in and then out? And then it's like one hand in and then one hand out. And then it's 1 foot in and then it's 1 foot out. She's doing the hokey pokey when it comes to this hashtag RHOA situation on Instagram. And I feel like it's a sign that she probably will not be returning, unfortunately. It's a very sad situation because Sanya has a real life with real stuff going on. She don't got to make up beef. She don't have to make up storylines like some of your other favorites. She doesn't have to have fake drama with her husband like some of your favorites. She doesn't have to get married and divorced within 2 years like some of your favorites. She doesn't have to steal husbands like some of your favorites. She doesn't have to, bring up stuff from 4 or 5 years ago like some of your favorites. I mean, I'm just saying. She didn't sue Bravo like some of your favorites. She has a real husband, a real family, a real pregnancy, and she has a real personality. I feel like she needs to be on to the show. I feel like she is that new generation that Bravo needs to be ushering in. I mean, she's young, she's fresh, she's cute, she's business savvy, she's an entrepreneur, and she's great. All right. So I'm gonna be rooting for Sanya until the last minute, but I kind of feel like it's kind of a done deal. So listen, I don't know for sure, but again, you playing the hokey pokey. So what am I supposed to think? Let me know how y'all feel about everything in the comments down below. Who do y'all feel like should come back and who should be fired and who should return? Let's talk about it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day. Bye.